Good afternoon. What are your names and what school are you representing?
This is Olivia, and I'm Juliana.
So we're representing West Coast Academy.
Our boarding school.
So, why should students go to a boarding school?
Well, because it's so a lot of students complain about not being able to have time to do their homework, which is a problem that a lot of students face. And so we do a lot of classes, so we know the times when they could do their homework, and so they will be able to do their homework, and it's just homework-wise. So yeah.
Also, like a lot easier for you to learn if you're living in that environment because you can connect with everything around you.
And if you forget your homework, do not worry.
It's probably like 12 feet from you.
I'm curious, with all of the challenges facing public schools today, 2 questions. What do you think some of the challenges are, and how is your school responding to those challenges?
So, there's a high dropout rate in high schools, and we're high school. So the way we try to face that problem is we like to get our students interested in how we teach, so they'll have fun and enjoy how we teach, and so they won't want to drop out, I guess.
And this isn't necessarily the most popular issue, but it's why students don't usually go to college. It's one of the reasons they just can't find something they like, because in high school you don't really have a lot of choices. You just focus on one thing, and then when you get older you don't like it anymore. So we require all of our students to take one multiple intelligence that they're not used to in our multiple intelligences buildings.
Fantastic. So it sounds like there's an emphasis in your school on multiple intelligences. Why is that important to you?
It's important to us so our students will be able to learn in different ways. So, because everybody, like if someone's not smart in something, like maybe math or reading or writing, they're not stupid. They just need to learn what they're good at other than those subjects, maybe. And it's important that they get to learn that so they'll know what they can do when they find a job.
I think you girls have spoken about this a little bit, but the last thing I'd like to know is what makes your school special? What do you want to tell people that they'll remember about your school?
The biggest thing is how we teach, like I said, and the second question, how we teach is different because we want, like I said, we want to get our students interested so they won't want to drop out. Like if you're bodily kinesthetic, you may enjoy a game in math where there's math problems and you have to figure those math problems out and then do an exercise for how many times that math problem equals. And so we want our students to get engaged in how we learn, how we teach them, and so they will have fun.
Yeah, and we have multiple intelligences buildings, which is after their normal school day in our academy. And in normal academy, since you can't exactly focus on the multiple intelligences all the time, because we have to give you a normal education for you to build off of. We connect with the students in the teaching. Like if they don't understand a word problem, we connect some of the items in it to something that they're used to, so they can work off of that, and it just makes it easier for them.
Because when the student doesn't get a problem and then they do something that they enjoy, it's easier for them because it's easier for me when I do a problem.
Fantastic. Your school sounds really exciting. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to share with us.